Gotta get my Jughead cosplay going. Hello, what's up guys? I'm Kyle from Kgr. And not so long ago, I did a video talking about why do I do YouTube. It was like a therapeutic, like trying to talk to myself type of video. And honestly, I'm really happy with it. Like I'm glad I did a video like that, and I kind of want to do another one, so here it is. In that video, I was discussing why I do YouTube, what is my dream, what is my goal when it comes to YouTube. So now I think it's time for us to discuss who is Kyle from Kgr. Is there a difference between Kyle Mon and Kyle from Kgr? So I remember I had some friends and some acquaintances tell me that they would watch my videos and they're like, hey, there's a YouTube voice, like there's a little bit of a difference, like you act a little bit different. And at first I didn't get it. I'm like, really? Do I have a YouTube voice? What? Hell, I might have one in this video, but this video is me trying to like kind of like vent and stuff like that, so I'm hoping that I don't really have much of a YouTube voice, but for all I know, I might. I don't know, we'll see. For those who actually know me in real life, let me know. Even an ex has told me when we were in an argument, she was saying that she knows me for me and not my YouTube persona. And I was very confused when she told me that. I'm like, what? A YouTube persona? What the fuck? I don't hide myself. I don't act completely different in front of the camera. I'm not gonna be all like, oh yeah, I'm super awesome. Love me. I'm super nice. Hearts. And then just turn off the camera and then just be a grumpy little shit and kick a kitten. No, that's not who I am. When I do YouTube videos, or even when I stream, I try to be as genuine as I can. I don't like there to be a fake version of me or try to put on some character. I don't try to act fake in front of the camera. That's why whenever I go through a breakup or if I'm going through some bad emotional shit, I stay away from YouTube. I don't want my viewers to see me all sad or miserable or depressed or whatever. I like to be happy-go-lucky. And if I'm gonna be happy-go-lucky, I'm gonna be genuine about it. So I'm not gonna go around putting on a fake smile, because fuck that noise. But I did notice there was a difference between me on the streams and me on the videos. And I feel like with me when it comes to the streams, I feel like that's kind of gonna be like me more in real life. And that's why people like the chill streams, because it is really just me in front of the camera just talking to my viewers like they're just my friends. While I'm doing my YouTube videos, I guess I'm trying to make my videos sound good, I guess, like that, like just subconsciously. Or maybe it's the fact that I get that stage fright because the camera's on pointing at me. I don't know what it is. But no, I don't put on a YouTube persona. I don't try to like act differently in front of the camera. If it happens by natural, I'm sorry. But the difference between Kyle from Kgr and Kyle Mon shouldn't be much of anything. I still like video games. I still like action figures. In fact, whenever I hear about a new figure going up for pre-order or a new figure getting announced, I squeal. I get super duper excited. And honestly, you don't see that on camera. Because that's like the initial reaction. That's why people love reaction videos. And I'm not going to set up the camera every morning to see, okay, is there a new figure up for pre-order? And then when I find out it's up for pre-order, I squeal and freak out. Which, by the way, I do want to mention something. It just struck me right now. Whenever I do a video talking about me and an ex breaking up, I fucking hate making those videos. Okay, so whenever there's a girl that I'm dating that's involved with my YouTube channel, whether it be the streams or the illegitimate YouTube videos like with Bree, whenever I do a video saying that me and that girl broke up, I'm not making the video to make them look bad. The reason why I do those videos is because like I am a little bit of an emotional wreck, but I'm not trying to get my viewers to feel bad for me or like whatever. I'm just making a statement saying, hey, you're not going to see this girl on my streams anymore, so please, for the love of God, don't ask me where they went. We broke up. We're done. And because of the breakup, I'm sad, so I'm taking a break. I'm not putting on a fake smile for YouTube, so whatever. But the first time, I made 3 of those kind of videos, but I didn't get really specific until I dated Emily. Like, Emily and Bree are the only ones where I'm all like, hey, me and this girl broke up, so I'm depressed about it. And the way I handled Emily's video wasn't very great. In fact, that video actually took me so many takes because I ended up rambling and ended up making Emily sound bad. And I probably did make her sound bad in that video, but I knew when I rambled and it sounded awful and awful, I'm like, no, I can't work with this. Because I don't want my viewers to look at her like that. I don't want her to look like a piece of shit. But still, the end product for Emily's video ended up being bad. So she told me to take it down, so I did. But again, it wasn't trying to make her look bad. It's just the fact that we're broken up. So there, like, don't expect any more streams or videos, so please, for the love of God, don't ask what happened. So when that video happened again with Bree, like at first, after with Emily, I had a rule of thumb, I'm not gonna let my girls on YouTube until like 3 months into a relationship. But somehow I let Bree onto the channel because she just like kind of forced herself into the streams. But we ended up getting so comfortable with each other, and I was like really happy. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's do YouTube videos together. And honestly, those are some of the most proud videos that I have made, and I wish I had this kind of setup while I was dating her. And those videos are still up, and I'm proud of them. And I'm really happy that Bree and I don't have bad blood. Me and a lot of my other exes have bad blood. Some of them being for stupid reasons, some of them being actually my fault. Which brings me to another point. I was mentioning earlier, like when I do my videos, I like to be as genuine as I can. I want you guys to actually know me for me. What you see on live stream essentially is what you see in real life. But with that being said, I'm not going to act like I'm perfect. I have flaws. I have done some things in the past that I'm not proud of. But I don't have a criminal record, so that's good. But I've made mistakes. I've broken girls' hearts. I've done some shitty things. Am I proud of all those things? Absolutely not. But it's things I gotta live with, it's things I gotta deal with, and I learn it and become a better person because of it. But I'm not gonna say I'm a great person now. Like, some people say I am, some people say I'm a fucking asshole. I care about what people think of me, and that's one of my biggest weaknesses. So anyway, I like for you guys to know me for me. And I like to be almost a good influence. Sure, I swear all the time, and I'm sorry, I guess, but that's me. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, you can go ahead and leave. I know there's someone that's been coming into my streams in the chat like for a few times now, and they're like, I'm leaving because you swear. I'm like, okay, bye. I'm sorry, I'm not a child-friendly CND. I remember for a while I actually didn't want to swear, but then you grow up and you just end up doing it. I do try to not smoke and not drink. Have I had alcohol? Well, there was one time it was an accident. And there was one time where I was working at the winery and my boss made me try cider. I didn't even think about it, I just did it. But I never thought, man, I want to get fucked up. So I never intentionally drank. The one time was an accident, the other one was almost an accident. Do I ever smoke? No. There have been times where I have been tempted to smoke, but I didn't. But I hung out with stoner friends, I had a contact high, but I don't do that kind of shit. If you do it, then more power to you. I mean, like, you do what makes you happy. But again, I'm not gonna act like I'm an innocent little guy. Like, I'm not a saint by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I do want to try more things. I want to have my first sip of wine. I want to have my first beer. Will I smoke weed? Probably not. But if I do, my friends want to make it a big event. Everybody wants to be there for my first time. But anyway, like I was saying, I want you guys to know me for me. I like to be as real as I can. So what's the difference between Kyle from Kgr and Kyle Mon? For some reason on stream we talk about my dick, and I would actually love for that to stop, but if it doesn't, there's nothing I can do about that. It's been slowing down, so I'm kind of thankful for that, but if it could stop, I'd appreciate it. Who is Kyle Mon? Guy who loves action figures and video games, and talks to a lot of girls. I think the best person to talk to would either be Brick Boy or Pokemon Trainer Kayla, for you to really know, is there a difference between Kyle from Kgr and Kyle Mon. They will tell you there's a lot of girl drama. Because I tell a lot of people my girl drama, because I go through a lot of it and I'm sick of it. And I gotta vent. But I gotta find more people that actually really care and stop telling the people who give no shits. But I was mentioning earlier about, like, I don't put on a character. I'm not gonna lie, I'm subscribed to PewDiePie. But the videos I honestly enjoy the most are the ones where he's actually real in front of the camera, where you see Felix, you don't see PewDiePie. Or if you watch Markiplier, like when he does his like real videos, like I like those kinds of videos. I don't like their gaming content anymore. Well, I never really liked PewDiePie at all, actually. Markiplier, eh. I mean, if you like him, more power to you. It's just that it's not for me. And some people claim for me to be their favorite YouTuber because of the fact that I'm as real as I can be. Or at least their favorite streamer. Because, like, when people tell me that, it's awesome. Because there's a lot of YouTubers out there. There's a lot of people to watch. And the fact that they like me the most, like that is amazing. So for those who actually like my content, like, shout out to you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. But yeah, there's not really too much of a real difference between Kyle and Kyle from Kgr. If I'm not on stream, I'm busy either playing games, watching YouTube videos, or possibly hanging out with friends or even a girlfriend. But when I'm on stream, you just catch me in my free time. That's still me. And if I'm doing a YouTube video, when it's not a video like this, it ends up being a little bit of a different side of me. I don't know why I do it, but oh well. And I think that might be the reason why I kind of stopped doing figure videos. Maybe it's because of the fact that I hate feeling like a robotic scripted guy. I like being me. I want to be more natural in front of the camera. Or maybe it's also the fact that when girls look me up on YouTube, I'm scared they're going to find my action figure videos. Like, hey girl, how you doing? I do YouTube. Oh really? What's your channel about? Action figures and video games. Where are you going? Exactly. Like, now, honestly, I don't even know how I looked when I was doing that whole thing, but I probably looked creepy as fuck. My point is, I care about how people view me. Like, even when I go back and check my old YouTube videos, I'm like, oh man, I was a fucking cringy person back then. How in the world did I let this go on YouTube? But people grow. People change. And if you don't like change, I'm sorry. I don't like change either. I don't like how the world's changing. It's scary. Oh man, now I'm thinking of some song. Oh, I gotta ask Mom what that song is. Cause it's a song I used to listen to when I was younger, but I don't know who plays it. I'll look it up. Go internet. The internet is so freaking amazing. Now, okay, I'm just gonna rant for a second about the internet and like how our generation is so fucking spoiled. I have no idea how people like my parents, when they were younger, could know about events happening. I know there'd be like signs around town and stuff like that, or suppose they have their car and they want to go somewhere. How the fuck do they know where they're going? I have no idea. Like, I know where I'm mostly going, but sometimes if I'm going somewhere new, I just GPS it. Not too many people had GPS back then, especially in the 80s. I don't think that shit even existed. So I want to know how the fuck everybody just knew where they were going. Like, that just fucking blows my mind. And if you had a problem, you go to your mom. I still do that to this day. But you didn't have the option to just look it up on the internet. It's freaking crazy now. You can do anything. I'm sorry. I'm recording this video on a quarter until midnight. Because I tried shooting a video earlier today. And for some reason my camera didn't want to focus. Which, by the way, I got a new camera. So yes, I am kind of tired. So that's going to be it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any more like suggestions on like what do you want to see me like vent or like do more therapeutic stuff about. God, I hate how my ears pop out of my beanie. I want to pretend my ears don't exist, so that's one of the reasons why I wear my beanies. I'm very insecure about them. If a person wears a beanie, they're probably hiding something. For me, it's my ears and my terrible hairline, and plus the fact that I kind of look good in beanies. This one in particular, probably not, so I'm probably gonna get another beanie eventually, but like my burgundy beanie though, I fucking love that thing. Like, almost need a haircut. My hair is getting a little bit long. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. But again, like, let me know in the comments like what other videos do you want to see me like be honest with. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do a video about it. Cause I absolutely love making these kinds of videos. It's really great, but it really like puts my channel in a weird situation. It's called Kyle's Game Room, but this has nothing to do with games. In fact, I did a lot of action figure videos, and they felt like, okay, why the fuck am I doing this? This is not Kyle from Kyle's Game Room anymore. But I don't know. But like, let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want me to talk about. Then I'll be more than happy to do that kind of video. I love you guys so much, and I guess I'll see you on the next one.